two leading project management platforms, one big question: which one really delivers? On one side, nTask, known for its streamlined simplicity and smart features. And on the other, Teamwork.com, built for powerful collaboration and scaling up with your team. We're taking both through real-world scenarios that actually matter: task management, integrations, pricing, ease of use, and more. Let's cut past the marketing talk and see how they actually perform. Each category gets scored, and at the end you'll see exactly which platform pulls ahead. The winner could surprise you. Let's get into it. We're going to keep things super clear by comparing these two across 5 big categories. Here's our mind map: pricing, features, collaboration, ease of use, and integrations. Simple, right? Each of these is going to matter a lot depending on how your team works or if it's just for you flying solo. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, kicking things off with pricing. Honestly, if you're on a budget, nTask is such a breath of fresh air. It's got a free plan, and even when you pay, it's like barely a blip compared to what some platforms charge. But, and this is important, the free plan is pretty barebones. Meanwhile, Teamwork comes at you with way more advanced, flexible options for bigger teams, even some custom quotes for enterprises. But no free plan, really. And you're paying more for every user, ouch. So yeah, nTask totally wins pricing if you want to start cheap and easy. Now features: here, where things get spicy. nTask is straightforward. You get your tasks, projects, a little time tracking, basic Kanban and Gantt. Great if you just need the basics. But for anything super advanced. That's where it kind of stalls out. Teamwork, on the other hand, it goes deep. Portfolios, workload management, actual billing tools, reporting that makes you feel like you're running a Fortune 500 company. Oh, and the integrations, way more advanced. Downsides: takes actual brainpower to learn, and the good stuff is locked up at higher tiers. Still, for pure features, Teamwork just flexes harder. Let's talk about collaboration, because who wants to feel like they're working alone in a vacuum? nTask has the basics: meeting module, comments, file sharing, very plug-and-play. But if you work with clients or need real boundaries, it doesn't really deliver there, and the notifications are a bit meh. Teamwork, though, they take collaboration to another level. There's a full-on client portal, detailed permissions, chat, docs, all that. But fair warning, it can get pretty process-heavy, and setting up all those permissions, not always a walk in the park. Still, for teams or agencies, Teamwork is just more powerful here. Winner, Teamwork, no question. Oh, and here's something cool I learned while checking out Teamwork.com. Did you know it actually started as an internal tool for an Irish web agency back in 2007? Funny how these things go from a local solve to a global app, right? Now, switching gears to ease of use. Here's the twist: nTask totally nails this one. It's like log in and start working, so smooth you could probably onboard a toddler. There's not a ton hiding in the menus, but for most folks that's, honestly, a blessing. Teamwork, okay, it's got customizations out the wazoo, but you do pay in setup time. Steep learning curve, lots of advanced options, great for power users, just maybe too much for a small team that needs things up and running like now. So nTask sweeps ease of use. Alright, last stop: integrations, and this one's kinda brutal for nTask. They do the basics like Slack and some Zapier stuff, but there's no open API, and if you want to hook up your shiny new CRM or whatever, you'll probably hit a wall. Teamwork's a whole different story. Massive integration ecosystem plus a robust API if you want to nerd out with custom connections. Although, warning, sometimes that setup gets a tad complicated. Even so, if you care about hooking up your favorite apps, Teamwork is hands down the winner here. So, looking at the radar chart, imagine all those categories on a big spider web, right? nTask shines in pricing and ease of use, but Teamwork really stretches out on features, collaboration, and integrations. It's easy to see that, depending on your needs, there's a pretty clear split. So here's my honest take: if you're just starting out or you're on your own and want something you can pick up in minutes, that's nTask's sweet spot, especially if you're counting pennies. But for agencies or teams working with real clients who need those robust, professional features, Teamwork.com is just on another level. If this helped clear things up, don't forget, You can subscribe for more pro tool breakdowns, and hey, let me know what you want me to review next.